Hopefully that does what I need it to do. I don't think it did. There it did. Okay. So we're just switching over to the chat being on this side because it's a little bit better. Let me get finally, my controller, something I know how to use. And then I do want to check. Yes, that did change my title and game over. So I didn't mean to do that. It might take a minute to pop up. Let me check something. Hopefully. If not, I'm going to have to fight. You might have to actually just see my behind the scenes here in a minute if it doesn't pop up. I'm going to give it till it gets to the menu. While we do that, I'm going to text my husband real quick. Because he might get off a little early today, and I'm very stoked about that. I miss him. Around the holidays, we had like a bunch of time together because he had so many days off. Why is my cassette beast not working? How are you doing? Okay. Repairing Squire's spear. All right, let's see if it worked. Not so far. I don't know why it. I think it has something to do with Epic Games' overlay that it does that blanky black thing sometimes. So don't love that. What is going on with my back? Why is my background tiny? Hello? 1 second. I don't know how on earth that happened. Hold on. Does that mean okay, you're gonna see my behind the scenes. I gotta go to another scene here and figure out why Cassette Beast doesn't want to show up. I'm gonna try it again. So we're just on a black window right now. Hopefully this works. What am I doing? We don't want that. Cassette Beast, please and thank you. Capture audio, capture cursor. I will move to a window if I need to, but like it was literally just working. It doesn't make any sense why it's not. I'm gonna hit play and see. Nope. Okay. I'm being punished for something I've done. Let me. Like while I'm doing this will probably like. Okay, window, automatic. Hit okay. Come on. You can do it. Okay, then let me. Things are dragging a bit. OBS is not happy right now, I think, is what's going on. One second, guys. Getting it together. I think this is Epic Games problem. I'm gonna try to take this graphics down a little bit. There. I think I fixed it. Let me go over to, I think it was this one, to see if it's fixed itself. It has indeed. All right. I'm sure it stuttered for a while, so I'm sorry about that. But I think I was having some hiccups. All right. So we got empty files. We go with 3. Now rides the night through the realm, into the wilderness of Whirl, few thereabouts, that either God or other with good heart loved. Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, unknown author, 14th century. I hope nobody like left because of that. So we're just gonna give it my name. Hold on, let me read what my husband wrote. Okay. Said he might be home like an hour early. I'm pretty stoked. I hit something. I hit a high. It's a good thing I'm not like naked or something. I can't believe you've done this, me. Alright, I thought I was over here. I guess I wasn't. Alright. And then pronouns, they, them, as usual. I need to really get like a shorter controller cord. My favorite color is like a lavender at 14, but muted. Like it's too muted almost. I think I might just go with 9, but I don't remember what that matters. Hello, Sophie. How are you today? I'm having a time. So it's just shocking. I was actually looking at chat when you popped in. Hi. How's your day? How you doing? What is that? I kind of like that. I'm getting started with cassette beasts. That's good. That's good. I'm just happy to finally be streaming. I'm pretty okay. Mostly good, but I'm a little like out of it because I didn't get much sleep last night. But so I'm a little like, I don't know, slow, and I'm sitting here like forgetting things. I stopped playing the zoo game just because, you know. Oh my gosh, yes. I was talking about it in Sable's chat last night. Big fan of this game, and I think Haru played it on stream once. I've finished it once, but I got the DLC, so I'm just starting from the beginning because I've never played it on stream. I have no idea what kind of hair to give this person. So red, I guess. Red looks like me. Yes, I thought so. But yeah. Hold on. I don't understand what it's changing the color of. I don't know if that's their first time playing or not, though. Because I popped in their stream. I hate that. And checked. It's a clown nose. Interesting. But it's not really oh, I read it wrong. Hair accessory colors. I don't need to change that. Like I said, I'm out of it. I've only seen one stream, but like I was sick, right? Like right when I joined Astco, I was sick and I just didn't. I think we're going with eyeshadow, folks. Want gray. I don't know if this is even changing a color. But my eyes are kind of like blue-gray, so I don't know. Like that? Yeah. Yeah. I am now. Well, like my voice is still kind of gravelly. I can't sing, and if I talk high, it'll like squeak out, but otherwise, I'm happy. I'm not complaining. But yeah, I haven't seen them really play anything indie. Actually, they're on my TV in the other room right now because I forgot to turn them off. But I was watching them play Wind Waker earlier, and then I watched Super Metroid last night. I think like one other game. One moment, my husband. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, which I play a lot of Zelda, but like I didn't want to play anything super that I've played super recently. So that's why I kind of started this one. Sorry, the husband wrote again. But I like a lot of indie games myself, so okay. So basic. Oh, okay. I usually wear like red and yellow. The top that looks silly though. Like I would kind of maybe do that. Yes. So my most favorite is the Link to the Past for Super Nintendo. I also enjoy the first two on NES, but purely mostly nostalgic because Zelda 2 is enraging. Yeah. And then I like Ocarina, but I don't really love Majora's Mask, so I think I'm just gonna make them look plain. I don't know if that's like my clothes. Ugh. Okay. Do you have a favorite Zelda? I've now just noticed, is my collar not working? What is going on? 1 second. Oh, okay. Well, no, this should be working. Why did that just, hold on. I need to see if my collar changing stuff is working. It doesn't look like it is. Unless it's just, I guess it is. Am I turning green? Violet, am I turning violet? Majora is your favorite? I'm sorry. I'm not dogging it, I'm just not into it. I like the story, I just can't play it. And I can't get into the 2 new ones. Like, I like the story, they're just not my type of games. I have read all of the manga, like all the Zelda manga, just because, you know, if I can't play it, why is that so loud, my lord? Hold on. I can't get into the menu to do anything yet, but when I can, I will turn the sound effects down. Yeah. Yeah, they're all good. I can't really get into the art of, like, Wind Waker, but also, like, Yes. And I get that because, oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's so loud. Let me just kind of turn it a lot down until we get to the menu. Oh, okay, yes, my dynamic lighting is working. Woo! Yeah, the voice is about to be really loud in the sound effects. I'm so sorry. But, yeah, it happens to me a lot. I get in moods where I just don't want to play certain games. I do want to play other games. Okay, so, again, I've played this, so I kind of know what this means. See, there's a witch's hat over here, and I'm wearing one, so it would make sense. Yes, I agree. And I will say some of them I've never even played. Oh, God. Hello, thank you for the raid. I wasn't ready for that. I was just saying, you're literally on my TV in the other room. Because I forgot to turn you off when I came in here. Oh, I don't... My day is not ready for this, but thank you. Also, we were just talking about you because you play this, and it's one of my favorite games. Oh my good lord. Because today I can't talk. I can't think properly. I'm just tired because I never got to sleep. So, but yes, thank you. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. I don't know what to say. I'm having such a weird day. My name is Evie Moira. 1 second. Yes. I'm glad that it has other fans because I know some people that hate this game, and I'm like, how could you? But yes, so sorry guys if I'm a little off today. Like I said, I'm a little tired and stuff. But my name is EP Moira, and I play. I usually have a page for this, but I didn't have time to get it set up before because I was working on dynamic lighting for my PingTuber. But I usually play retro, like pre-PS2 games, play indie games. I love indie games. I play cozy games. I have a cozy drink and cozy snack check-in down below. Because I truly, as you found out, thank you for the follow. As you've just found out, I truly live up to my name. I am indeed Eepy. So, and my PingTuber's a moth, but I don't take it seriously. It has no backstory other than moth, and I like moth. So, thanks for everyone. I don't know how many different follows that was, but thanks everyone for the follows. And this is going to be crazy because if I hit 50, which it looks like I'm about to, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, hydrate. 1 second. I did indeed hydrate. There we go. I don't do it on stream today, but you know, my little moth did. Thank you. I'm still working on them actually. Some of them are still over on Steam. I know I'm supposed to be playing this, guys, but there's like a lot of you. But anyway, there's a lot of stream elements still over there, and they're not like this, but I'm working on getting them moved over to mix it up. But anyways, right now, on Tuesdays, I'm playing Phantasy Star 4 with my husband on stream. He plays. I kind of backseat because he's playing through all my favorite games. Yes, thank you. I was hoping you would feel that way. And then Tuesdays I usually play Water Park Sim. Thursdays I usually play. No, sorry. Tuesdays is Hollow Knight. Fridays is I just changed everything. Water Park Sim. Saturdays I play another Sailor Moon, Another Story for SNES. Sometimes Fields of Mysteria. So, yes, I agree with you. I love that people feel the same way because I will watch somebody yap forever. And then like next week, I'm doing my 25 follower week of streams where I talk about I just talked about this, top 10 NES games. And as soon as I hit 50, which I'm pretty damn close, I'm going to do the same thing with SNES. So it was a little delayed because I was sick for 2 weeks. Yes. Things that I like. Oh my god, thank you, Zombie Kitty. I appreciate it. I do sound a little squeaky because I was sick, but if it works for me and makes me cuter, fine. But yes, I love anime and manga. My favorite anime is Bleach. And I didn't realize you were talking to Sophie. Sorry. Because I was busy trying to remember what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm learning Japanese right now, but I stopped since Christmas because I had like 4 weeks where I was sick. So that's a thing about me, and I'm trying to take the JLPT N5 by December. Oh, well, thank you, Sophie. You don't have to say it. And I think that's really all there is to know about me. Yes. Okay, so back to the game. And I don't know if Haru's still here, but thank you again. And just make sure everyone's taking care of themselves. Go stretch. Go hydrate if you need to. I'm going to get ready to get back into this for now. So I had literally just started. And I was saying I can't get in to lower the voices and sound effects right now. So the music's a little low to try to save everybody's little ears. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That would give me anxiety. So yes, lurk away. Okay, so again, I've played this before. I got the Peer of the Unknown DLC, which I'm trying to get to. And now we're choosing our first, essentially, creature, because it's a creature collection game, but you turn into the creatures in this game. So, you get sweet, you get spooky. I like this character better, even though I do have this hat right here over on the right. So, I'm going spooky. Okay. So, yeah, that's very loud to me. So, I got Bond Sheep. The eerie moans of this wild Bond Sheep at night have led many to believe that they are restless undead spirits. But this is untrue. They're very much alive. They just like to have a bit of wine. Who doesn't? Oh my gosh. And then raise this monster's tape that's how you get more information on it. I have to lurk as God of prayer. I understand. Thank you. It was great meeting you as well. I hope the rest of your day goes very well, or time zones, whatever. And thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And you can get bootlegs later. So, for instance, like how, say, Gengar is a ghost type, like it would be as if Gengar was suddenly a fairy type. My boy Gengar, gotta bring him up. Okay. All right, now just pop that in your cassette player, put on the headphones, and press play. So loud. I'm so sorry. This might get a little weird, but follow my lead. Also, I apologize if I do have to stop and write my husband. He is working, but it's only like a second each time, and I miss him. Your turn. Don't be shy. So see, she turned into whoever that is. I don't remember the name, obviously, and I turned into Bond Sheep. Just breathe. You'll adjust in a moment. And look at the adorable little creatures. Right. Let's give them hell. So like a little crab and a safety How is that not adorable? Okay, so you got record, which would be like a Pokeball. Flee, obviously. Item, switch, obviously you switch your creature. Fight. And you got smack and sheer luck. The wordplay is astounding in this game. Okay, and then she's got spit, dodge, and call for help. She's gonna spit fat rhymes. All right, victory. The battle was won. Okay. And you get plastic. You can. Oh, and I also got battering ram. Haha. For a new attack. 1 second. The husband is indeed texting. Maybe a bit after. Have some that are. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Yeah, he thought he was going to be done earlier, but it looks like possibly not. Oh well. You handled yourself pretty well there. What's your name?
Kaylee.
Oh my god, it's so loud. I'm Kaylee. Nice to make your acquaintance, Moira. Anyway, I hate saying my own name, by the way. Does anybody else feel that way? Ooh, a coffee with cream. That sounds so good right now. Anyway, we should probably get... Hold on 1 second. Boop, boop. Okay, anyway, we should probably get you warmed up before you freeze to death in your pajamas. But yeah, does anybody else feel like that? They don't like to say their own first name? I don't know why. I absolutely hate it. And it's even funnier because this is not my birth name. I actually got it legally changed. So you'd think like I picked it. Maybe I'd like it a bit more, but no. What do you think? Pretty quaint, right? What is this place? Welcome to Harbor Town. So obnoxious. Your new home. I already have a home. Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. Also, I can't remember. I know you can raise your friendships in this. I don't remember if you can raise, like, if it's a relationship thing or not, but I think it gets you, like, more scenes with people. So, I don't remember. But it's, like, much like any other farming. This isn't a farming game, but it's much like any farming game. I'm not very good at this part. I don't know how to break the news. You're stuck here. We all are. I don't feel so great. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Wonderful.
Dr. Pensby. Adorable. A cutie. Certified. Ah, wonderful. You're awake. Kaylee gave me quite a fright when she came knocking at my door. You had me scared for a moment, Moira. I don't think it's anything serious. Transforming for the first time is quite a shock to the psyche. Anyway, Harbor Town happened to have a spare home available for you, so this is your place now. Where on earth is this place?
On Earth?
On Earth? Kaylee, you haven't told them? Sorry, I should have. Not to info dump on you, but you're on an island called New Whirl, and I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but that is how I'm pronouncing it. 1 second. I want to see some stuff real quick. I just wanted to make sure, like, everybody was, like, popping in, that I didn't miss any, like, questions or anything. Okay. Sorry if I did. I really was so overwhelmed. But, for some reason, my color, dynamic lighting is not always working on my ping tuber, I don't think, which I really hate.
I'm afraid not.
So, I don't know. I'm afraid not, Moira. I'm so sorry. Castaways have been trying to get back to their worlds for centuries and none of them succeeded. But you'll be okay. There's community in Harbor Town. And we help each other out. It's not a bad life. 1 second while I take a drink. Okay. And it's safe. Well, apart from the monsters. Like with the cassette player. Yeah. I'm actually going on a patrol soon. If you'd like to join me, meet me by the gate. The one just over the bridge we crossed to come into town. In the meantime, feel free to say hi to your new neighbors. I'm pretty sure word has already gotten round that there's a new face in town. Oh. We also fetched some clothes for you, though they might be a bit out of fashion for your era, but it's all we have. Sorry, I'm info dumping. I'll catch you soon, right? We could talk more then if you'd like. My clinic is nearby if you need a checkup. Feel free to visit. This all must be a lot to take in, but we all went through the same thing once. Okay. New quest. This is the world we live in. Speak to Kaylee at the Harbor Town East entrance. And then we got our Ranger handbook. And now, should be able to go into the settings and turn the sound effects down. And the voice is all the way up. And I think I'm going to turn the music vocals off just in case it won't let me, you know. Maybe it'll be like, nope, can't play this here. Or can't put it on YouTube. Anyway, and then let me turn the volume a little bit back up on cassette piece. And we'll see. Hopefully that's not blasting anybody's ears out now. We'll figure it out. Oh, cute. Oh, I can pick it up. That's how you redesign your room. Did I pick this up? No. Letterbox. How strange that it's indoors where nobody can deliver letters. Check it anyway. This will connect to the internet. Yeah, I don't care. I don't have any. I used to have codes to this. I'm sure they don't exist or they don't work anymore, but okay. And I can always change my clothes. All right, let's leave. I love my very emo haircut. Okay. And talk to some town people. That's still so loud. Why? Did I not save it? Hold on. You know what I miss? Sports. Why can't Harbortown start a football team? Well, I suppose there'd be no one to play against. I don't think the giant crabs on the beach have a competitive spirit. Why else would they be fighting me? I think I didn't save it. I'm a ridiculous person. I'll have you know, this is every day. Why didn't I just do Master Volume? Thank you for the follow. Okay. Why did he just like, he was here and I bothered him. So he was just like, I'm gonna go. Oh, he's just running back and forth. Never mind. He just got ADHD. It's fine. Didn't mean to judge. All right. Are you new here on the island? The look on your face gives it away. The oh fuck, what's happening look? Yeah, thanks. These are cute. The little pink and blue situations. By the way, I've now hit 50 followers, which means that the NES and the SNES top 50 is both happening. So I'm probably going to wait till February to do the SNES ones, even though I do have the list finished already. Just as a heads up. I was hoping to cross the bridge, but it's been raised for a while now. That's fine. I could stay on the side of town, I guess. He's so lax. He's like, oh, so I gotta move? That's cool. I mean, I honestly wouldn't mind going to this world as long as everybody was this chill. And my husband would have to come with me. I'm clinging, but so is he. So, hey Moira, what can I do for you? Real quick sidebar, by the way. He did a husband thing, and I think it's so funny because I've noticed so many guys doing this in my life, or like, I don't know, just guys in my past, okay? My guys that I've dated and stuff. You'll be watching like a TV show, you know, you'll be binge watching a TV show, and they like inch in the room, and they start asking. My mom does it too, actually. But they'll like inch in the room and start asking questions about it, and then it's like, and then suddenly, I have to start House MD back over so he can watch the whole thing. Thank you, Haru. I appreciate it so much because I mean, like, honestly, I don't think it would have happened as quick without you. I'm very thankful. Cause yeah, I don't know. Also, I get all weird when I get all like emotional, so ignore that. Hey Moira, what can I do for you? So I could buy supplies, I could get a checkup, I could just say hi.
Goodbye.
I would ask a question about how your stream went, but I didn't want to like bother you while you were lurking. So if you come back, I want to know how far you got in was it Breath of the Wild? It was, right? It wasn't the other one. I get them mixed up. But yeah, you don't answer me. If you're lurking, don't answer me. I'm just saying. But yes, thank you, Zombie Kitty. I appreciate it. Thank you, Commander said. You're new to the whole cassette tape transforming thing, huh? A little piece of advice for you. Yes, I'm very, very excited. I'm just like nervous because now I gotta think of like extra stuff to do for my SNES week. I'm excited about it. Nervous, excited, you know? I think nervous and excited is the same thing for me. Stream was better than I feared, but I still spent a decent chunk of it complaining about the game. But I didn't hate it so much this time that I was unwilling to do another stream of it. That's good. At the very least. At least you're not torturing yourself. Key is not to think about how it works. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense. But I think, honestly, I think it's fun sometimes to watch streamers who don't like the game they're playing if they're still enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they enjoy their followers talking and yapping. So it's like, God, I hate this game, but I love you guys. And then this is why I hate the game. But it does work, so just go along with it. But again, if you're lurking, don't feel the need to reply. I don't want you to, you know. Hey, Billses, how are you today? Sorry I didn't, was it last night you were streaming? My days are kind of melting together right now. But yeah, I was not in your stream, but I was like listening to Nathan talk about it. Or maybe it was the night before. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you able to get yourself a nap, or you got stuff to do? Bonjour. It is not too often we get a new face in here, especially not one as handsome as your own. Why, thanks. Been driving. Oh, ew. I'm a passenger princess. I don't do that, but I also, you know, I understand how tiring it is, because even being in a car tires me out. I am Clemens. I'm sure that is not how that is pronounced. And this fine establishment is the Gramophone Cafe. By the way, I want to point out that hold on, did I do that? Hold on. Did I turn the lyrics off and then forget to save it? Is that what happened? I'm so sorry. I'm whiffle-headed today. What can I say? I own many records, and I brew the best coffee. Not that there is much competition. Please feel free to ask me questions. I'm in no rush. So I'm going to check again after this conversation. What's on the menu? So as you can see, these are all... Hi, Darcy. How are you? These are all like cassette tape themed. Rewind, respool. Pretty cute, pretty cute. These are like your Pokeballs. You record your monsters on. Au revoir. Au revoir. Actually, I can just check it now. Ha ha. Yep. That's exactly what happened. Get out of here. It is, right? I was talking about it before Haru rated that I played it. I don't know. I don't remember when it was, but I played the whole thing and I thought it was so great. And then Epic Games was giving it out for free in December, so I grabbed it again. And then I bought the DLC, so I figured, hey, I had fun, let's do it again. I didn't mean to do that. Bonjour. Au revoir, bonjour. The Gramophone Cafe. When I arrived in Harbor Town, I wonder if they're French. When I arrived in Harbor Town, the people here were crying out for a place to socialize. A place that must be stylish. I made that place. If not me, who else? The town had a gramophone, an old machine for playing musical records. So I took this machine, I made it the centerpiece of this new establishment. But the people, they cried out to me, Clémence. I think that's how you would say that, Clément. But if somebody says that I'm wrong, clearly I don't know what I'm doing. You have a gramophone, but no music. Well, one day, all this does is remind me of Expedition 33. Well, one day the Rangers find a place. It is filled with intact records, so they bring them to me. They lamented, we have the records, but they are made for modern record players. Our gramophone cannot play them. I said to them, shush, and I fixed the gramophone, and now we can play the records. Now my cafe is stylish, and it has music. Everyone is happy. The end. Okay, and then how did you get here? I don't know if... Hold on. Talk to Darcy. I don't know if everybody wants like the backstories, but I usually read the RPG stuffs. I landed in the ocean, washed up here about 10 years ago. It is what it is. I miss motorbikes. I don't understand why we're asking this, but cool. I have a special method, and the Pipers grow me coffee beans on their farm. That doesn't seem how she would be talking, or they would be talking. It is, I wish this had pronouns. It is a good arrangement. Oui? Bonjour, what can I do for you? Okay, bye for now. I love the tat. Okay, and then I think you can find records and change the music. Then we got this mustachioed fella here. Yeah. If you ever get stuck, try asking around town. Sometimes a good river will put you back on the right path. Yeah, I've played RPGs before. Alright, we got the guy with ADHD we've spoken to. I'm not going to go through the whole town, probably, for now. I'll go, I can't remember what this is, but I'll probably go find, what's her name here in a minute? Okay, I'm gonna go. And I might get the guy by the town opening, just because, like, he's right there. This guy. The guy on the elevator. Or the elevator, as Baby Plucky would say. Captain Lodestein. That is such a Pokemon-ass name. Sorry, bud. You'll have to come back later to use the elevator. I'm doing a few long overdue repairs. Okay. I jump a lot in my games. Alright, so here she is. I might need a cough drop here in a minute. Horrible. Kaylee. Hey again. I want to say her name like Shillelagh, like Kalele. Obviously that's not what it is, but I think it'd be funny. May not be too active, but we are happy. Okay. Hold on a second. What is happening? Oh my gosh, my OBS is being weird again. Sorry. Oh, that's why I was orange this whole time. Oh, and that's fine, Beelzus. I understand. Lurk away. Lurk away. It did. Well, it's my OBS that's doing. And I don't know why it's doing that. Any other time, my computer acts great. For today, it's been a menace. If it keeps doing it, I'm trying to keep an eye on everything. But thank you, Darcy. So I do apologize if that keeps happening, though. You know, you held your own last time we fought together. Was it still me yapping over, like, what was going on? Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry. So, well, I've been given an errand and need a helping hand. Do you think you'll be able to help me out? Sure. Glad to hear you're up for the task. You see that path there? That was some kind of quake or monster activity last night. You can see the cracks in the ground. We're going to check the path and make sure it's safe for crossing. Here, take the key to the gate. Okay, and then we got the Harbor Town gate key, which I'm assuming we just swap that right in here. And now we can push it open. This was my favorite game as of late I've played, so I noticed something was wrong when your game was... Yes. Thank you. I'm trying to keep, like, I have two monitors, so, like, I'm trying to keep my eye on one, but it's not really that possible. I am trying, though. But I love the little wings they grow when they gotta get there. Right, there's some basics I gotta show you first. I hope you're ready to turn into a monster again. And I sincerely don't know why it did that, because it seems like it's working properly for the moment. Sorry, I was seeing if my husband needed anything. Right, there's some basics I gotta show you. I hate saying my husband over and over again. It's a pet peeve of mine. So I'm gonna say Nathan while you all are here. His name's Nathan. I guess so. You'll adjust in no time. It's like riding a bike. Except, you know, if the bike transformed into a moody floating sheep. And also, you're the bike. Okay. Nope, it was me. Me. You see that creep with the boots? It's a spring heel, and it's going to get aggressive with you if you get any closer. So you're going to get closer, of course. Okay. I'm going to go over here. Oh, yeah, I get it. Mine does, too. Mine does, too. Also, it's a shame, because actually, talking about my phone, my pop socket broke the other day, and now everything smacks me in the face. I just can't keep a hold of it. Pay attention to orange square. Okay, look, I'm bad. I'm bad at games. This time, you guys should know I'm bad at games. Yes, I still play Hollow Knight, even though I'm bad at it. But when I play like Pokemon and stuff, I forget just about everything I'm supposed to know and just like vibe on it. So that's probably what's gonna happen. I'm warning you now. If you're the type to like yell at people like the screen when somebody's doing something wrong, it's gonna happen. Less so in this than Pokemon, but still. Pay attention to those orange squares. They are your action points, or AP for short. Most moves require you to spend some AP. The amount of AP a move costs is shown next to its name. If you don't have enough AP, this I understand. Each party member gets 2 each turn, and an extra 1 if they land a type advantage attack, which is the part that you will be frustrated about because I never remember that stuff. You can plan ahead and save up AP for your most powerful. Sometimes I can do it. Sometimes. But we're going to smack Spring Heel. And then we're going to spit at him. Taking a bit of beating, but your monster form can take it. The green bar represents... Yeah, well, I'm not reading all that, guys. You know about the health, guys. If the form loses all of its health in a fight, its tape will break and need repairing. Obviously. Not only that, but any extra damage that broke it will apply to your health. The red bar, it really sucks. Both of us lose our health, then we'll have to retreat back to Harbor Town. Got that? Yes, I do. Let's crack on. Crack on. I love the spit. So, maybe sometime, I will try to take some time to learn that kind of stuff. Might be for the best. Okay. Battering ram. Hold on. Smack. It's one target. It's one target. I will do that. Yes. Okay. I don't generally use call for help. I also, in most games I play, I don't use items either. I'm enraging to some people, I swear. Okay. Did we level? Sonic Boom. Equip.
Yeah.
I love the music in this too. It's a shame I don't want the lyrics on in case it'll like screw up my uploads, but it's so good. Honestly, it's so good. The soundtrack to this game is delicious. I have a playlist on my Spotify where it's literally stuff I have on repeat right now, and there's a boss fight song I have and another one that I can't remember right now on there, and I listen to them constantly. That elevator should be functioning. And he's writing me 1 second. Oh my gosh. That's horrible. So they got him out. He's a driver. He's a delivery driver. They got him out in the country. He's like, my last delivery of the day, and it's 15 fucking minutes away. 1 second. Okay. Okay. Alright. We're finding the switch. And obviously you see this little alcove back here. I think it was in here. Yes, it was.
Hey.
Great, let's head on up, shall we? I'll let you take the lead for any more fights, but don't worry, I'll be sticking with you from here on out. Haley is now your partner. Also, I kind of love there's like a little 80s vibe, and I'm so down for that. So, now we know that she has a sirenade. It says, sirenades are particularly, why? My tongue doesn't like that one. Loud creatures and can amplify their own singing voices through their microphone, tails, and wings. They don't seem to have much awareness as to whether or not their singing is too loud for those around them. There's some people like that. But I actually don't mind it. She reminds me of, what's that girl from My Hero Academia, like, something Jack? I don't know. We just finished that like last month. Alright. So we got this that zooms around. I really should fight people because, well, I don't have any cassette tapes yet, so. The crazy one? I forgot what I said. Oh my lord, hold on. What did I say? I have ADHD. That is my... I looked over and I looked back and I forgot what I said. That is nuts. The crazy one. God. Okay, no, not the crazy one. Whoo! Wow. No. The one that has the headphone jack in her ears. She's not. You're talking about... Yeah, sorry. There'll be more monsters about what we can take them. What is her? Toga. You're talking about Toga, the blonde. I'm assuming. She's the only crazy one. I haven't seen you around before. Let me guess. You washed up pretty recently, didn't you? Oh, is that a cassette player holding here? Take these. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got rewinds. I don't remember her actual name. The chick with the ear. Oh my god. I love this dog. I love this dog. It's one of my favorite. I don't have any things, but I just want to see him. His name's Pom Bomb. Adorable. But I think everybody like shipped her with Dinky. I don't know how much you guys know about My Hero. I know people don't like it, so I don't tend to talk about it. They're one of my waifus personally. Hold on. Toga or the head jack person? I don't know if if I have any. Oh, yes, I do. I was gonna say I don't know if I have any waifus in my hero. The bunny chick whose name escapes me at the moment. Yeah, I love her. She's a great character. But I like crazy characters. I can't help it. Oh, and Dobby. I'm so into Dobby, it's painful. But I also like Gato from JJK. So those are like my two. I love them so much. I do too. Well, many types. So I like crazy, unfortunately. Not in real life. But yeah, I like crazy, unfortunately. And I like assholes like Vegeta and Vegeta. Of course. Come, it's this way. Come up this way. Oh, okay. I see what she was doing. Jump up there. Is that like your favorite? Like Toga, or is there somebody you're more into? And I don't always like the crazy ones. Like, I can't remember the guy from. Is he from JJK? Yeah, the guy from JJK, Mahito. Yeah, hate him. Where are you wanting me to go? Didn't I come from this way? No, I came down this way. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing other than fighting, but I'd really like to go back and get. There must be a way to get to it. Come back over here. Where do you want me to go? Oh, I see. Okay. I don't think oh, there's a... Oh, it's a light. It's a mom! I just find myself... Yeah, I get it. No, totally get it. I got some tapes.
Well.
Oh my god, it's like a moth, not like a Librador? Is that the name? Is it not Luchador? I say Librador. But yeah, I get that. When it comes to anime ladies, I don't really have a type as much as it's like most of them. But when it's anime guys, it's assholes and crazy ones. Use orange. I did Dominoff? Like a dominant moth? Not me. Couldn't be me. Okay, I think I did that right. Anyway, yeah, so you turn into yourself when you do that, and it tells you the chance of getting it. It's like in Pokemon, you gotta get its life down. But it gives you more than one chance, see? Like, you have like an ultimate waifu. Dominoths see themselves as defenders of peace and spend their days patrolling the skies of woodland areas. The only thing that can distract them from their noble duties are bright lights such as lamps. Can confirm, lamps are wonderful. Candlelight, that's good too. Whether a recording succeeds or not is down to chance. However, several factors affect the probability of success. How much health the monster has, its level and rarity, how much damage you dealt it while recording, and how much damage the person took it. How much the person recording it took, basically. Corona. I'm trying to think of other waifus right now. I don't think I know Corona, but I will be honest. I haven't got a lot of time to watch like newer anime. We are still watching, right now, we're in the middle of season, like the first half of season 2 of Spy Family. I can think of so many husbands. I can't think of any other than the girl from Spy Family whose name escapes me right now. I love her. You have access to while using tape in battle or determine by what stickers are attached to it. Yes. Like my first and main was always Vegeta. When I was very young, it was Ichigo. And as Bleach is my favorite. I have so many. I love so many. Byakuya is like numero uno Bleach husbando. I like Kenpachi too, though. Nobody here probably watches Bleach. I know so many Bleach haters, but it is still my favorite. You ain't saying, that's kind of rude, but I understand. Yeah, I'm not. I will say my type all the time, which is weird because I did not marry my anime type. Like I said, I don't know, whatever my husband is, I like that. So, and like he's confident, because like my best friends are my ex-girlfriend and my ex-boyfriend. So, you know, you can give new moves to a tape by applying stickers for your inventory. Moves you don't want can be peeled as stickers and put in your inventory. I think maybe not, but at least in my little circle, like it's a very, you know, queer thing to do. Like it's like, you know, I'm queer, my friends are all queer, and it's just like it's such a normal thing to do, to be friends with your exes. At least in my circle, and like my straight friends are all like, ugh, ugh, ugh. That's gross. I would never do that. I would never let my woman do that. And I'm like, let is such a gross word. And that's all I'm going to say on that. That's all I'm going to say. View stickers. Oh, that's what they were talking about. I was very confused. I thought like there's like pictures. See, yeah. Like, I mean, I don't know your, you know, but I'm glad, because it's like, it's so many people said it's weird, and I'm glad there's other people out there that like are friends with their exes. I don't know what it wants me to do. Just view them? I'm viewing them. I can also rename the dominoes. I don't want to. Oh, I can switch them right now. Yeah, but I'm not gonna like try to guess anybody's anything, but like I just feel like, at least in my circle. Sylvie! How are you? I'm not, but mostly because of distant reasons. That's why you're not saying your type? I'm just making sure I heard you right. Or heard. Good lord. Because my ears heard your text. That's how you get yourself new monster forms. However, if a monster takes too much damage, it'll flee, so you won't be able to record it. You're with me so far? Let's finish this. So even though I got him on a tape, I still have to kill him. Is it like that in Pokemon? It's been a long time since I've played a Pokemon game. Also, is the sound too loud? I keep looking at the noise, and I'm like, I don't know. Spit. No, no. Oh, okay, okay. I couldn't remember what you were talking about. But yeah, I get that. Distance can be an issue. All of mine just stayed in Ohio. Like, all my friends and exes just stay in Ohio constantly. Is this what's meant to happen? Some monster forms give us extra abilities when we record them. Okay. Don't panic. I am now a moth. Oh wait, I already was. Hold A to glide across distances. Okay.
Sorry.
Didn't know you were here. Oh, congrats on follow. Oh, thank you, Sophie. Sorry, I was like looking down at my controller. I appreciate that. All sorts of excited, like friends of Sophie. You read the Astral Covenant. Where? Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much. I try. No, actually, I don't, because I don't think I'm awesome. So this is you know, I'm feeling pretty good right now. Feeling pretty good right now. I'm embarrassed though. It's cool. I'm bad at taking compliments, so. What? Sorry, I should probably have warned you, but I thought it might be a little easier to show you. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Got choked up. You just glide to get across that gap right there. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. So, I don't know if anybody plays Final Fantasy XIV in here, but I'm just gonna yap about it for just one moment. Because I just gotta say, I can't remember what it's called. The New Year's thing just ended. I don't know what day it is. Today, this morning, I hadn't played in a while, so I never got to do it before. But I got this cute little horsey minion, and it's like a unicorn. It's got the biggest eyes. Yeah, it really is. I'm not good at it. Like, I just say thank you, but thank you doesn't feel like enough sometimes, you know? Because it feels disingenuous What's going on? If this is because of monster activity, we better stay sharp. Let's go. And cause like, you know, I have the tism, it's also a little rough because like, you know, you masking and whatnot. Okay, you felt that one, right? Yes, I felt the first one. Well, I saw it. Actually, no, my controller did a thing. I felt it as well. So, what is that? Was that always here? You just saw it pop up, did you not? This isn't normal? I've never seen anything like this before. Has this always been buried here? So this to me is like the cool part of the storyline where it starts, and I don't know if anybody else will appreciate this, but I think this is so sick. You'll see. It gives, there's a, I can't remember what anime this reminds me of, but there's an anime this reminds me of. Is this a train station? It should be okay to take a look around, right? Okie doke. So we're in Le train station. There's something to do with the gates, but I don't remember what that is. But I think we're headed around the corner. This place smells like burning metal. I can't explain it. My dad worked in a foundry with me growing up, so I'm into that a little. I remembered this being here. Okay, we got damage roll. This user rolls a 20-sided die. Damage is multiplied by the number of the die. Special effects take place on rolls of 1 or 20. Yeah, I use a 20-sided die. Often. I was talking about TTRPGs earlier. I'm writing a solo campaign that is like Snowpiercer for my husband, and I'm going to run it because I haven't played or DM'd in like 10 years. Well, I played a little bit of Pathfinder 2E. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Moira, can you feel something in the air? Anyway. No, please don't. Like, even that. I just don't know what to do with that. Put it back. By the way, I don't know where to put my chat because it's definitely over the stuff at the top, and I apologize, and I think it's froze again, so. It's been froze since the fight, guys. I'm so sorry. I did not catch that. We're in a train station. And it's still froze. What is happening? Good God. 1 second. I'm just gonna let it be for a second. So, this is the angel. That's how to get me to stop being embarrassed by complimenting me is having something happen on stream. Like, oh no. Let's see. Every time I go over here, it freezes. 1 second. I want to actually check something. I have an idea, but I don't know if it'll work. I have to go over to, you're going to see behind the scenes for a second, guys. I have to go over here, and I want to see if cassette beast ever popped up on this. It did, and it works on that. Hold on. So I think it was because it was on a different, I didn't get to read any of that, I'm so sorry. I was just trying to get my stuff to work. I hope you guys saw what she said, but I think it was because it wasn't on a game source in OBS, it was on a Windows source, but it wasn't working on the game source when I started. So I think the freezing should be fixed. So, yeah. IT brain stops me from being embarrassed. Who knew? Moira, I think this is an archangel. We need to leave now. This isn't like other monsters. We are not safe here. So yeah, the angel thing is like so cool to me. No, you are not my kin. You come for me once again, sword in hand. Oh no. Oh no, she says. Yeah, seems to be going great now. Yeah, I don't know what that was. So this is Archangel Morgante. And I didn't heal. I don't know if I was supposed to. And you're gonna see how, hold on, is this cure? I can't, yeah. I don't know if I should be doing it yet. I don't know. It's one target. Raises the user's melee attack. I'm gonna do it. Dodge, raises, sure. 1 second, the husband is, hell yeah, the husband is off work and heading to dispatch. Fantastic. Still a long way from home, but, you know, I'm excited. I miss him. Okay, so that... Why is... I looked away for 1 second. What happened? Okay. Oh, I see what happened. I'm an idiot. I gotta pay attention to the fight instead of like looking away, because look what just happened. Unlike other monsters that spend AP to use moves, Archangels accumulate all their AP until it reaches 10. And then like there's the heartbeat. It makes my controller shake. Once an Archangel reaches 10 AP, it unleashes all that power at once in its unique angelic attack. To survive, use your moves strategically to either set up a solid defense in preparation or defeat the Archangel before it gets enough AP. Here's the problem. I think I'm supposed to lose right here. And I don't want to use... Okay, I'm going to take a chance and hope that I remember correctly that I'm supposed to lose this fight and not use all my rewinds. And I apologize if you don't. Yo, I'm headed back. I'm so far away though, but EP husband is done with work. He can't hear me on the radio right now. He's in one of his vans, the work vans that don't have radio. But I'm very excited. He's like an hour and 15 minutes away from his dispatch, which really sucks. Really sucks because I miss him. I'm gonna stop talking about him though. I feel like maybe that gets annoying, but like he's my favorite person. I'm not gonna die here, not like this. Do you hear me, Moira? This isn't the end for us. It can't be. I think I was right. Look at that. I refuse, she says. We're gonna fight this thing and we're gonna do it together. Moira and Kaylee's heart acts as one. This part's sick, I think. But yeah, you could pretty much anybody, you gotta be, I think, a level of friends with them or something. But if you're, you know, like you coincide with their friendship, you can merge with them. It says so right here. I just told you what that says. I'm not reading it. So I don't know if it said what I am, but I'm whatever that is. Now though, I might want to rewind. I'm gonna do it. No, I don't know. I'm gonna do it and see what happens. Okay. I didn't know if it would do all of everything. Discordant Thrash. Okay, so I'm gonna fight. So now they're all together. They're all on the same thing. 30 battery amps. Let's do this one. I think I get something if I don't remember. Oh my good lord. That'll be another rewind. I don't know if I have to die again. I feel like I do. I can buy me more rewinds. We'll try it. I don't know what it's supposed to say. I don't think this is working. I think I'm supposed to die. I'm just gonna let it happen because I'm not. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I didn't even get to do like I think they get a special attack. I got Provoke for Sirenade. I got Wallop for Dominoff. Got some upgrades. Upside down grapes said to grow from seeds. Oh, I can upgrade a tape by 1 star, so just basically make them stronger. How did we? I don't know. Stamina increased by 20%. You can now glide for 3 seconds. Enough. My time is drawing to an end. Why have you come to this wretched place? Pardon me, place. I don't really, but I do want a way off this island. I see. There's a way. There are none who know the path but I. I require a vessel, and you require a guide. Rebuild my strength, and in turn I shall lead you from this land. Vessel?
Very well.
Very well. Hear my song. So I'm the vessel now. I accidentally hit the button. I'm so sorry, guys. You must rise to the task at hand. You must walk the path most long. The rest of the song's too quiet to make out. Maybe I didn't. Skip it. Moira, are you okay? What happened? You blanked out for a second there. We should get out of here. And now we're back at the Gramophone Inn. A lot happened at that train station. I guess we should probably talk about it. About the Archangel. Archangels. I'm bad at those accent things. Supposedly, when the first unlucky sods washed up on the shores of New World, they thought the monsters here were angels, and some of them wrote of other entities too. greater than the others, creatures that look and feel wrong. Logically, they call these other creatures archangels, the highest ranking among the order of angels. Of course, when people learned they could fight and defeat the regular monsters, they lost their angelic allure. They've had a bunch of names over the years. Angels, demons, devils, ghouls. We just call them monsters now. It's a good catch-all term. Those other creatures, though, like the one we fought, they're still archangels to us. We don't know what they are. No one has really seen one for a long time. Looking at that thing we fought, it's hard to explain. It felt like I wasn't viewing it correctly, like trying to watch a movie through binoculars or something. That would be horrible.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I'm making some assumptions there. We're all from different worlds after all. You might not know what movies are. I've seen plenty of movies. Phew, okay, grand. I've been in New World for 3 years, and I've still not completely learned to adjust to my cultural references when I talk to new folks. About us fusing. Oh yeah, that. Fusion is a rare phenomenon known by the Rangers. There are fused monsters in the wild, and supposedly the leader of the Rangers can do it too. In the right circumstances, two people in monster form are able to unite and form one powerful being. Lilu Dallas Multipass Supreme Being. I guess the right circumstances include nearly being killed. I said I watched a lot of movies. Include being killed by an archangel. It felt strange in that moment. I was sharing a body with you, and the thing we became was both us and not us at the same time. I've never fused with anyone before. I certainly wasn't expecting to fuse with someone I barely know. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment, right? Sorry, talking about it's a little awkward. We wouldn't have survived without it. Yeah, I guess you're right. Now that we've done it, I have this weird feeling inside me, like a door has been opened that I didn't even know was there before. I feel like I'd be able to fuse with you again if we ever needed to. Hell yeah. So let me get this straight. That archangel, Morgante, her memory's inside you now? And she knows a way to leave New World? Okay, listen. Every time I say New World, in my head, what happens is I go all the way back to, I'm not going to say the name of the thing, even though the people that made this specific thing is not problematic. There is a book author we all know that wrote a thing we all know that's a horrible person. And there was a musical made of that thing. And I think they're not problematic. I mean, if they are, not aware of it. But anyway, in the first one, it's the way, I'm not even going to say the names of the characters. It's the way the guy with no nose says the name of the guy with the turban's name. And in my head, the way he says that in that musical is the exact way I say whirl in my head. That I don't know. I hope somebody knows what I'm talking about, because I'm not saying those names. As a matter of fact, it is he who should not be named. But if there is even a chance that this can lead to a way off this island and return people to their homes and their families. I'm old, so like that was in before problematic author when I used to watch that. So we owe it to everyone on New World to find out. You and I. What do you say? Are we in this together? Let's do this. Oh, relationship. See, I said so. I thought so. Fusion is now available in regular battles when partnered with Kaylee. Fusions you form with Kaylee now have plus 5% added to their strength. 1 second, guys. I gotta check one thing real quick. 1 second, guys. Okay. If an archangel gave you that vision, then you need to find another one, and you need to be strong enough to stand against it when you do. Okay, quest complete. So, Land of Confusion. Isn't that a Disturbed album? Yes, no? Locate archangels to complete Morgante's song. Then follow the clues it contains to find your way home. The Rangers have a training program that will help you become strong enough. Let's begin by getting you a meeting with the Ranger leader. She'll be at the outpost in the park right about now. Hell yeah. I don't know if we need to rest, but I'm going to do it just in case. Kaylee tells you a funny anecdote about her life. Like, is she actually going to? Because I think there are scenes. No, okay. I'm not stopping yet, but I will probably stop a little earlier than I normally would today, just because my voice is still kind of fucky from when I was sick. And I don't want to strain it like too much. Oh! By the way, I love his pink hoodie with the little green. I love pink and green together. That's like a sick combo. Don't make me tell you again. Harbor Town will fall to you bloodsuckers.
So unreasonable.
Pale man said that. Crawl back to the darkness you came from, or you'll have to go through me. I fought your kind before and won. Do you want a demonstration? We shall leave for now. But in time, you should understand that we know what is best for you all. Tell the rest of your kind that this town's protected by Eugene. Because that sounds scary. Let me know if those creeps bother you again, ma'am. And whatever you do, don't invite them into your house. That's what they want. I will keep that in mind. Thank you for intervening, young man. A cute little lady. Oh, hey, sorry you had to see that. Name's Eugene, which I guess you know, because I just yelled it at those guys. I'm Moira. Always nice to meet a new face around here, Moira. Who are those people? I won't trouble you with the details, but they don't belong in this world. Let's just say that not all the monsters in New World look like cereal mascots. Anyway, I gotta go stake out those guys. I can't risk them sinking their teeth into the good people of Harbor Town. You need some assistance? 1 second. If you're willing to get your hands dirty, I'd be glad to have you assist. Meet me at this location. I'll give you the full lowdown when you're there. Acting on your best behavior. Just prepare yourself for a throwdown. Things might get kind of ugly. Alright. I am going to meet him at that location, but I think I should go talk to the leader first. I think. Okay. I don't know. I don't think this is leader, but we're gonna ask.
Sweetie?
Oh, Ranger, she's so cute. Hello, sweetie. If you're here to sign up with the Rangers you just missed. Oh, God, I'm so bad at names. I think that's Ian. Ian, if anybody knows how to pronounce that, please type it in chat. I think that's the name of a character in the Locked Tomb series. Is it not? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've read them. By the way, that's my favorite book series of all time. The Locked Tomb series. Basically, lesbian space necromancers. Highly recommend. Hold on. My chair was turning on its own. Wow. Okay. She'll be at the outpost in the park. If you go north from the outskirts, you won't miss it. My chair keeps moving on its own. Also, where the hell is my cat? I haven't seen him in hours. He's probably in there on his cat tree. I'd like to get one for in here behind my camera, but haven't had a chance yet. I need to get faster if I want to be able to outrun those crab monsters. But he's kind of clingy, so I might just move it in here and see if he'll get on it like next stream. Hey there, champ. Are you here to work out? Sure. This won't do. Where's your gym pass, champ? You're not even a ranger. The first thing you're going to need to do, champ, is jog on over to the outpost in the park north the outskirts and sign up. Catch you later, champ. You don't have to call me champ like 50 times, sir. But I appreciate it. Let's talk to the peoples. Harbor Town has always had some sort of community volunteer group. How else would it have stayed in one piece so long? Rangers, I'm just going to keep saying it like that, are the latest iteration of it, gathering resources, assisting people's concerns. We do the whole list. Keeping things in order has gotten even tougher since the discovery of the cassette tape phenomenon, but if anyone can do it, Ant can.
Well,
I know that transforming is way more effective in battle, but man, I miss the weapons the Rangers used to fight with. Ant's mechanical gear sword was like the most steampunk thing I've ever seen. Cute. I'm just going up here to see if... Oh, what does that say? Please? Sir? Hello? Okay. The scribbled notes say, I believe certain monsters will mature into different forms depending on whether it's day or night. I think there is at least one that does that. Right? Just curious. I can. Oh, you can get sticker packs from here. That's pretty cool. You need 20 steel. Might be steel. Not sure. Alright, how do we map? Ah, okay. I am there. I thought I had to go 2 different places. I'm trying to see if I could figure out how to get to that quest there. Holy crap, my iPad has been like on this whole time. I need to adjust that. Okay. Here we go. Oh, here's a guy. We're gonna talk to this guy.
Hey.
Hey. Any chance you can lend a hand? You see, I told Aunt I'd put up a town sign here. Something that could make this place a little more cozy, you know? Only I've miscalculated how much wood it would take. Any chance you could source me some spare wood? That would be a real lifesaver.
Thanks.
Thanks. Come say hi when you've got the materials. How much do you need? 300? Good lord, I will do that for you, but what if I needed them? Who had cassette tapes? Was it the doctor? Or was it the cafe? I'm gonna go to cafe first.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Basic tape is 10. I think that's plastic. Au revoir. Every time I hear bonjour, it reminds me of Tom and Jerry, that little gray mouse. He's like, bonjour, pussycat. Alright. Sorry that I got a little quiet. I am chewing on my lip as one does. Get away from me. I don't want one of you. Oh my god, hi, Lizzie. How are you today? What happened? Oh my god, you rated me. Oh, hi. Hi, Ray. Sorry. This is the second time I got rated today, and I'm still not ready for it. Okay, I'll explain. I'm having a day, so my raid screen isn't ready. All I did this morning was work on my my lighting for my ping tubers, so things were out. But hi raiders. Welcome in. What did you do, Lizzie? I'm gonna look right now. Ori and the Blind Forest. How was that for you today? How did your stream like it? I've never played it, but I've seen pictures. So, and as always, if anyone needs to get up and stretch or use the restroom or get a snack or hydrate, definitely do that. When are any of us ready for you know? You're right. But I do usually have a raid screen, so as ready as I could have been. Let me check this map real quick here. I am going the opposite of where I need to go. For those of you who just came in, welcome in. I'm EP Moira. Sometimes I'm a flesh tuber, as they say, but also right now I'm a moth. Ready Freddy, that's fantastic. I'm a moth ping tuber, a rosy maple moth that's also lavender because purple's my favorite color. And I play retro, cozy, and indie games. Usually there is a chest down there. Right now, this is like I call it an illegal Thursday stream because I don't usually stream on Thursdays. I was sick recently, so my voice is a little messed up. I'm so sorry. Enjoying it. The platforming can be really finicky though, which is, oh man, I would. That's why I don't play some games. I can't get past that kind of stuff, sadly. But my normal streams right now, Tuesday, I play Phantasy Star 4 with my husband. He plays, I lead because he's playing through all my old favorite games. Tuesday, I did this earlier. Wednesday, I'm playing Hollow Knight currently. Fridays are for Water Park Sim, and Saturdays are for Sailor Moon Another Story. Let's see. Cassette Beast has been on my backlog for a second. Oh my gosh. So this is my second time playing through it. I recently got it for free on Epic Games. They had it for free in December. And then I bought the DLC, which I have not played, Pure of the Unknown. I highly recommend this. I mean, like, if you want to not get spoilers, you don't have to stick around. But this is the vibe of the story is like my favorite thing, to be honest. Otherwise, it's kind of like, you know, it's just a creature collection game. A little bit different than, say, a Pokemon. But only, like, the skin of it. I was trying to get away from those guys so I don't have to fight them. Alright, we're going up. But yeah, I highly recommend this game. I love it. Oh my gosh, no. What just happened? Oh no.
Hey, you.
Oh yeah. Yo, it does. Yeah, it really is. It's basically so. instead of Pokeballs, you use cassette tapes. Instead of having Pokemon, you turn into the creatures. You can fuse together with your partners in there. Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna go on a tiny little rant since you said that. Just a little one. I'll try not to harp on it too much. I haven't played a Pokemon since like, this will be dating me. I'm 40 years old, so just bear with me. I haven't played a Pokemon since like Yellow, maybe Gold, Silver, because they are kind of the same thing. But I will admit that I am playing. I'm doing a Nuzlocke. What's it called? Soul Link with my husband. Which one are we playing? Violet and. What's the other one? Scarlet. Good lord, brain. But yeah, that was my little tiny rant. I can't. But there's a lot of cute Pokemon. So. Hey you boys aren't normally bold enough to venture this close to an outpost. Why don't you get on out of here while this conversation remains civil? But yeah, it is very much Pokemon, but the story it's pretty deep. I don't know what the DLC one is like. Pokemon was over after Gen 5. Yeah, honestly, I agree. I agree. The only reason I agreed to do the Nuzlocke Soul Link is because I like the graphics, and I'm like, why not? Like, it's something to play when we're not playing Final Fantasy 14. You ain't moving, huh? Guess I gotta get my hands dirty then. Oh no. Oh, Dami Viper. Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't know if you guys were here for it, but apparently that Ranger Chief right there can just get bigger on her own, I think they were saying. I don't remember the storyline, so. She's in charge for a reason, huh? What if that's like her house, or if that's just like a ranger station? Okay, I think I have to go up there and float over. Do I have any cassette tapes? One sec. I do not. I do. I have 4. Oh yeah. Okay. I thought I was out here flying blind. I guess I'll take. If I can get this guy, I'll take him. Why not? I don't want the Dominoff. I already have one. So. I'm going to try this. Not that. This. I was gonna say too, I don't think I played any of the Pokemon that was on DS. I don't remember. I had very few games. Oh no. Come on, hit him for something good and let me get him. Oh man, that's like, ugh. With the Ric Flair? Oh, okay, hold on. I used to be obsessed with wrestling, but did he used to spit on people? I wasn't. When I started watching, he was in the WCW. And so, I don't. And before that, I was like very young. And I only watched the WW. I'm going to call it the WWF. I'm going to do it. Because I watched, you know, when DX was around. You're a WWF poser all the way? Yes. Yes. I mean, I haven't watched it since. I'm trying to think like when I would have last watched it. Honestly, like I think it was when Goldberg came over. That would have been like around the last time I watched. That was a long time ago. I did watch some Roman Reigns matches because my ex-girlfriend made me. You know. Despite its grinning, I got to point out too that hold on, saw that McMahon documentary on Netflix. So I had to know what is that what happened? Like you're recently into it? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Because that's kind of crazy. I gotta know then if you saw that. I'm assuming they definitely had the McMahon fights God in there. That was crazy. That was when I knew he lost it. For real, I still like Triple H. Same, actually. Last thing I remember was Goldberg versus Evolution. I don't even think I know who Evolution is the thing. That's like how far back. I probably do. Is it a group or is it a person? Because, man, my brain not be braining today. It does not do that. I think this is so loud. Hold on, guys. I don't want to, like, I don't know how loud my audio is. I don't want anybody to not be able to hear me. Group, okay. I don't know who was in that. But it, like, vaguely sounds familiar. I want to say maybe possibly, like, the Hardy Boys, but I highly doubt that. Me talking is low or the game audio? That's what I'm trying to figure out, because it was very loud earlier. Both? I'm so sorry. I don't know, because my mic is up pretty loud. Is that better? Is that too loud for somebody? Anybody? I turned it up as much as it could go without straining the mic, I think. Like, it's almost hitting yellow. Okay, cool. But yeah, him and Stone Cold, and like I remember him, like, I don't know, in Mankind, but yeah, like, it was very recent. He had a match against God. It was not very recent, but yellow's generally good, red is what to avoid. Okay. I just didn't want to be blasting anybody's eardrums out, is all. Sorry. But I put some filters on recently, so it's probably lower than I think it is anyway, because it kept cutting me out. So I put on some filters to make it not cut me out, and it seems to be good now. So hopefully, yeah. But my favorite wrestler, I just gotta say real quick, was The Undertaker for the longest time. But I also really liked the New Age Outlaws a lot, and I had I had all the CDs. I had volumes 1 through 4, and I had the wrestling album, and that's how much into wrestling I was. So I even had a WrestleMania 15 birthday party when I was in high school. Yeah, for definitely. I just really liked his theme music, and like Paul Bearer was stupid as hell, and Kane, before they made him take off his mask, was great. I could get talking all day about wrestling. I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna read this real quick. Carniviper. Despite its grinning visage, the Carniviper isn't actually a friendly creature. It is very territorial and will attack anyone who approaches that it deems a threat, which tends to be everything and everyone. But no joke, I will talk about wrestling forever. I don't need to see that. My whole room was like done up in it and everything. It was crazy. Rock bands and wrestling. Let's just hit them with a battering ram, I suppose. Just gonna hit them. My friend just wrote me on Facebook. Should probably write him back when I get off here. I like it better when my phone's not in here, because then I'm not looking at it. Oh. I think I'm starting to sound like Screech from Saved by the Bell. My voice is getting all, like, crazy. I should probably cure her, but I'm not going to. Sick! Toxic Stab, that's kind of cool. I like Poison. Poison's one of my favorite, things to do in most games, except for like Magic the Gathering. I'm more of a life drain, not life drain. What's the fuck? It's been a few months since I've played. Not life drain, not called life drain. The thing the angels do, life gain. It's not called life gain. I like to take life from people. Okay, it's still just up there. Should I? That is a question. I do not know. 1 second. Ready? So, okay, you do still have to heal them. What? How many rewinds do I have? I should probably do this actually on but Bond Sheep. What happened? What do you mean doubles go bro? Do I not know something? Oh my god, Red MTG. Listen, I told you I've had a long day today. Wait, what? Am I waiting for something? I like black white. Weirdly, I started out red black. I started out doing like Rakdos stuff, and then I really got into the black white Orzhov. You want to know what really separates us from the monsters? It's infrastructure. Home, walls, running water. It's not enough to just build a community. Earlier, I don't know if you guys were here because my brain is not braining today, as I said, but I literally said something about My Hero Academia. I looked away from the screen, I looked back and forgot I had just said it. So, like, just. Because I couldn't remember who I was talking about. I still don't know the Earjack girl's name. But we talked about Toga. So, it's not enough to just build a community. You gotta maintain it too. A place like Harbor Town can fall apart with diligent care. We talked about anime husbandos and waifus. I'm Wallace, one of the Harbor Town's ranger captains. I oversee any building work on New World. Say, you look like you could handle yourself pretty well. Why don't you sign up to become a trainee? I'm trying. Okay, I couldn't remember who was in whose raid. Once again, I looked away from the screen, I looked back. Yes. You should chat to leader again. I don't know if that's pronounced Dianthe, but I'm going to say it. I suspect she's at the outpost just north from here. Okie dokes. What time are we at here? Okay. I've seen how long. Is it going to be the trainer? Are you good enough? Yep, I knew it. Good place to be honest. You just keep connecting cool folks. Alright, so does it... Okay, it looks like... I don't know if that means she's got one cassette after this or this is her one cassette. I forgot to heal Kaylee. Great. Okay. Sacrifice 20... I'm not doing that. Raids do be like that. It's even worse that I've made it how I am today, just like totally out of it. What happens is sometimes... Okay, so I've had to sleep on the couch recently. Pardon me. Because where I was sick, I couldn't breathe laying down, and we have recliners, okay? And so the cat likes to wake me up by meowing right in my face to get petted. He won't do that if we're in the bedroom, but if we're on the couch, right in my face, screams at me. So I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. That's what happened, and it's fine. Yesterday, I was texting Nathan, and I was like, I really gotta get up and use the restroom, but the cat told me, he's like, you know you can move him, right? And I'm like, how dare you? No. That is adorable. Macabre? Adorable. Is it like a amalgam of macabre and chupacabra, possibly? Not sure. Well, balls. He really might get me. He's almost dead, and Carniviper is dead? What? I really should go back home. Well, usually same, but this time no. I have someone to blame, and I'm gonna do it. There's no way. Let me see here. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah. Wallop? Fly away on my Zephyr. Exactly, thank you. I was trying to explain that to him. And I'm like, don't let me catch you doing that. Nah, he can do that if he wants. But I can't. Genuinely, I've tried, but it makes me feel very bad.
Nice.
You show promise. You should head inside. You better leave me alone. There's a dude down there. I bet he's the same kind of thing. I thought everyone knew Law of Cat. I was ambushed by a spring hill hiding around a corner. Frankly, I'm lucky to have made it out in one piece. And that one's sleeping. And wood, wheat, and pulp. Ew. Disgusting. I can't yell Stella like the other thing, but hi Stella, how are you? How are you today? Seems like you were playing Elden Ring. Maybe not today, but that's a hard game. That's all I know. Ianth, I think again is how you pronounce that. Nice to meet you, newbie. Well, what do you think of this outpost? This place was gonna pop into lurk mode, cause dishes need washing, and I need to pack. Glad I got to catch a stream. Yes, thank you for being here, Lizzie. You go do. I'm so sorry that you need to do dishes, but hopefully your packing goes well, and if you're traveling somewhere, that too. Well, what do you think of this outpost? This place was abandoned for the longest time. With a bit of work, we turned into a rest stop for weary rangers. I'm probably only going to be playing another, like, maybe 15 minutes, because my throat, I think my voice is giving out on me. Unlurk? Unlurk. I love it. I'd like to tell you we defend. I was just watching the chat, sorry. I'd like to tell you we defend the people of New World from a relentless horde of monsters. Just got back from the chiropractor and I had 3 Moira tabs. What? Like, you were. Why? I'm confused. Like all their raids, because there was 2, or most of the time we're doing odd jobs for community. It's really not that exciting. Haley can attest to that as one of our most recent recruits. Ask a oh, I do that too. I get it. How did your chiropractor go? Was that productive at least? Hopefully. I have a bad back. I can I actually most of the time if I go somewhere I gotta like be in a wheelchair because I can't walk more than like I don't know, like 5 minutes before my back gives out on me. So I get it. I get it. I should probably go to a chiropractor to see if they can at least make it feel better, but it's gotten better. It's gotten better. Well, Moira, I just fought an Archangel. Moira and I just fought an Archangel. Is that so? We'll have to look into this. We're pretty sure Archangels exist, but our interactions with them have been fleeting. Well, maybe we should find more. I think Moira should apply to be a ranger. Well, what do you think, Moira? Do you want to apply? I'm assuming that if I can't say no, so yeah. Trainees are tasked with meeting up with each of the ranger captains here in New World and overcoming the challenges. Since you're such a hotshot in monster combat, I'm pretty sure the captains are going to want to test your fighting abilities. I forgot. You do have to like go around fighting captains in this, like in Pokemon. So it is now another layer of like Pokemon. Ranger captains. You really are new here. Trainees who pass the trial become full-time rangers. Like Kaylee, rangers have a lot of responsibilities, but nothing that would put them in significant danger. The captains, like myself, run the whole operation. I'm just making sure my stuff isn't froze. It is not. Okay. That would be the 3rd time if it was. It was good. It was only my 2nd session, but it's really helped. That's great. I'm glad. Got the test results yesterday, and they were so bad I was laughing while they were reading them. So I totally feel that, although not to the point. I'm glad. I'm just, yeah. But I'm probably a mite older than most people in ASTCO, so. Dare I say possibly the oldest, because I know one of them is turning my age pretty close to now. But yeah, I'm really glad that it's helping. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to do that in your guys' ear, but Lord. So captains are the top rangers. Is that what I want to say? Captains like myself run the whole operation. We try to maintain the community in Harbortown and the most dangerous situations following us to reason. Yeah, I'll go ahead and say that. Here, take one of these. Oh, okay, like it's a badge. So I'm pretty sure I'm right about this. Those are the 12 captains we're gonna have to fight. Right. Every time you overcome a captain's challenge, they'll stamp this card. Yes, okay. When you've filled it all in, come see me and I can sign you off as an official ranger. That is so many. So many. Each captain has perfected their own strategy in battle. It ain't just about raw strength. You're going to have to learn to adapt your approach as you go. I won't. As I said earlier, I'm really bad at this kind of stuff. Think you can handle it, Moira? I'm ready! That's the spirit. Hell yeah. Okay, take me on train with each of the ranger captains to become a ranger. You can find out where these captains are stationed by asking around in Harbor Town. Anyway, I gotta head back into town. If you need me, come swing by our headquarters. The building with half a ship wedged on top of it. You can't miss it. That was a question. I said that so wrong. The island of New World is yours to explore as you please. If you're looking for a suggested location to head to next, you can always head to Harbor Town and ask around for rumors. The people of Harbor Town love to trade intel. Investigating the locations given in rumors will usually lead to progress in your quests, as well as help you discover new monsters. Collect 3 rumors from Harbor Town. I would love to know if I can go find that guy that was with the vampires. Eugene, I believe is his name, but I don't see. Can I like click on the map and go? Yes. Okay, hold on. So I don't know if maybe like he's not uncovered yet. Maybe, but usually, you don't have to like uncover a place for the exclamation point to be there. So I don't know what that's about. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to town and I'm gonna try to not run into any monsters because I definitely need to. What is this? Oh shit! Can I just? What just happened? Oh, I was in the water too long, possibly. Get away from me. Get away from me. Ooh, Avalanche. I've heard tell that's a fantastic organization to be in. Okay, I can't get up there. I am not fighting anybody if I can help it. My gosh. Get away from me, you moth. I don't care if we're family. Get out of here. That's not how... Get away. Oh my god, they're gonna make me pass by those people. Oh no. I shouldn't have fell down here. That's horrible. Hold on. Please, please. No. No, I'm gonna die. Just what we're looking for. Someone to beat to prove our worth to the Rangers. Fuck. Well. At least it's only 2 Carnivipers. At least it's only 2. I'm gonna fucking die. It is so hot in this computer room. I'm gonna die. I knew it. I don't know about this, folks. Carniviper versus Carniviper, I guess. I am going, as soon as I get off here, I'm going to the next room and I am putting a fan on me. Oh, sick. Okay, so we got 1. But that don't mean shit. If I can just live. I think I have 1 rewind. But I want to save it for the me. Hold on. Let's do that. And I mean, I don't know if you can poison a poison thing. Apparently you can, and it's very fucking effective. Alright. Haunt. Sick. Okay. Does that mean I gotta run into him too? Who am I kidding? I'm not good enough for the Rangers. I was gonna say, if they make me fight his brother too after I just fought his brother. Oh, no, 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 no. Get away from me. Okay, up here. And up here. No, no, absolutely not. No! Okay, I'm level 10. This might be okay. What is that? Elfless? Adorable. Okay. So... I'm going to go ahead and rewind Carniviper for now. Hell yeah. Oof. Revenge strike. Nice. Okay. Then we're gonna do a bite. I like that. I like that. Snow Rush. Damn. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna do that. Okay, I was gonna say, if that doesn't hurt him. Just let me go home, please. I just want to go home. Rangers will never employ me. I'm helpless. What the fuck? Well, can I get up here? Okay, how do I get home? Can somebody just... How? Do I fly over there? I don't... Doesn't make sense. We'll try it, though. I didn't think so. Maybe I could fly from here. Let's try that. I forgot I could fly, is the problem. Okay. We're gonna try flying from here. Nope. Okay. Get away from me. I am lost, and I'm probably gonna... that's the one reason I didn't want to go this way. Okay. I'm gonna see... I don't think I can fly over there. Why? I didn't touch you. Oh, I'm fleeing if I can. Yeah, I'm sure. Let me out of here. Oh my god, no. I'm gonna go around this guy. I want him to leave me alone. I'm gonna try to stay away from everyone I can. I hate the... What are they? Spring hills or whatever? A snake's gonna try to get me. Leave me alone. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna make it home. Hold on. There's a fire thingy over here. I can use that. Camp here. Yes. Hell yes. Please. I got enough. Removed from inventory, 8 wood. I used to go camping a lot when I was a kid. Ireland has a bunch of great places to camp out. My da would drive the 2 of us to the countryside and we'd stargaze together. Camping with you makes me nostalgic for that time. So this is how you like get your relationship up with whoever happens to be with you at the time. Is you find one of these, and like I think once per day you can like raise your, like your relationship, not fully, but like a little, because they'll tell you like a little story about when they were a kid, something relatable, a little anecdote. Okay, I know where I'm about. I think I go down here. Harbor Town outskirts. Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. Okay, here's my gate. I finally made it to the... So, the rumors should all be within the town, I guess. Do I talk to everybody, or will they have... Oh, nope, still don't have the wood yet. I thought I would. LOL. Just realized I play Pokemon in similar games, the opposite of how I am in real life. I confront and interact with every NPC in battle right away. I am the same in real life. I don't. I mean, like, I do if I feel like I can beat them. But if I'm, like, tapeless on here, I just don't. I'm not a confronter. 101 years this town stood. Did you know that? I remember what this place looked like as a little girl. The town changes so much so fast. But the foundations, they've always stayed the same. Cute. But I play other RPGs, like, pretty aggressively. Like, I'm always, grinding XP and money and gold. Which is kind of different from when I was younger. I didn't used to do that so much. Professor Hoylake says he's looking for a new research assistant. He's usually hanging out around in town hall. How he manages to research monsters by completely avoiding them, I'll never know. Okay, I can just track it. We got all our quests in here. I'm really shy in person, but in games oh, yes. Okay, yes, same. The only reason I'm not talking to everybody is I don't want to, like, I don't know, spend too much time and everybody's getting, like, bored in chat. But I like backstory, so I talk to everybody. And sometimes that's a lot of people. Like, even if in Final Fantasy XIV, I like to talk to the NPCs. Even in games I've already played. I'll listen to them again. I don't care. The rumors you gather in Harbor Town are tracked in quest log. Yes. Do you play a lot of like character collection games? I don't. This is like the only one, and Moonstone Island. It's like the only two I can think of that I play now. And like I said, I'm playing Pokemon Violet currently, but yeah. So I don't have to. I wonder if they say different things than they did earlier. All right, you're the newbie. Nice to see you again. That's really nice, I think, in an RPG where they have changing like conversations. Like, oh, I remember you. Have you been to the west side of Harbor Town yet? I've been meaning to learn Learn? What did my eyes see? I don't play a lot of new games. I blame my randomizer addictions. Listen, I just replay retro games. I have not played a randomizer yet. I feel like it's going to annoy me, but I plan on it as soon as I figure out what randomizer I want to play. Because it's got to be a game I feel like I'm capable of. And I've gotten a lot worse at games since I've gotten older. I can't even finish The Lion King on Super Nintendo anymore without getting frustrated. Do you have a favorite randomizer then? Like a favorite game with random, you know what I mean? Do you have one? I was hoping to cross the bridge, but it's been raised for a while now. That's fine. I can stay on this side of town, I guess. I got for Christmas from my mom, she got me a Miu Mini. And it's got like all the ROMs on it ever. And right now I'm replaying this Super Nintendo game called Young Merlin that I used to love as a kid, but I never finished. So I'm doing it. Hard to say right now, either Symphony of the Night or Majora's Mask. Ooh, a Symphony of the Night randomizer would be real nice. I can't even play Majora's Mask regular. It pisses me off, so. But yeah. What was I gonna say? But yeah, I've never finished Symphony of the Night either, but that's because I'm just not good at Castlevania in general, but I love that game. I've watched people finish it like 3 times. I'm not gonna read that one yet. I've been designing some new support stickers. Do you want to see what I've got? Sure. So yeah, this is how you can buy support stickers for your. Thanks for stopping by. Come back tomorrow. I'll have some brand new ones in store. But yeah, I didn't like. I watch Matt brag, so all I've really seen are the Zelda ones mostly. I've also been on. There's a mod site for older retro games that I can't remember what it's the most well-known one, but I've seen a lot of them on there, but I don't remember like what ones I would have wanted to play. Tell you, if Zelda 2 has one, that's the one I'm not doing. That game is ass enough. Like, I love it, but it's so hard. I would never do that. Merchant who runs the stall has left a note. Gone to the cave in the park to find some inspiration. If I'm not back by noon, send help. Well, I think he's not back by noon, guys. So. We gotta find one more. One more. Let's go down. I want to at least finish this before I finish. Haley! Hi! It's a raid! Hold on. You were streaming? I know you haven't been streaming. That's crazy. How are you today? I love that. Oh, it's just a raid from... Oh, it's Bailey. I love it. What were you playing? Oh, of course. Okay. I didn't even need to look. Why did I look? I knew what you were playing. How was your stream? How is your day? How you doing? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How you doing, Lord Paladin? I love that name.
Welcome.
Hey, Moira, what can I do for you? So nothing here. I could just say hi. I bought Space Marine 2 and started it today. I did. I figured because you were talking about starting it. There are other Warhammer games. No, am I wrong about that? I know I think there's at least one, but I'm good. Stream was good. Killed so many Tyranids. Man, Can't be doing that. My husband loves Tyranids. What was I gonna say? Is there a third Space Marines game, or am I imagining things? I could be imagining things. Like I said, I don't know anything about Warhammer, but like I know about games, so I think I saw one. But try not to get yourself hurt too badly out there, okay? So, real quick, just to introduce myself to your raider or raiders. I'm EP Moira. I am usually on cam, but I also have a ping tuber. I'm a Rosy Maple Moth because I'm EP. Even though a Luna Moth would probably be smarter. Hold on, there's a few Total War ones. Ah, yes, I did know that. But I play indie, cozy, and retro games on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Currently, my Tuesday stream is with my husband playing Phantasy Star 4. My streams on Wednesday are Hollow Knight. My Friday stream is Water Park Simulator. And Saturday is Sailor Moon, Another Story on Super Nintendo. There's not a third one. The second one came out. Okay, I thought that one was the third one. Okay, that's what I was thinking of. The one that came out super recently. Yes. You're back. Gotta take meds and feed cat his lunchies. Heck yeah. Get that cat his lunchies. Gotta have some lunchies for the cat. My cat is so, speaking of Totoro, my cat, his name's Totoro, is so sad because right now we're out of wet food, so he's only been eating dry, and we haven't had a chance to get to the store yet, so when we get some wet food tomorrow, he's going to be so happy. Poor cat. But we did have some anchovies, some no salt in water anchovies. We gave him like as a little snacky in there. He was a good boy. It was like a little Christmassy. My sister-in-law brought him the anchovies, so it was like a little Christmas present from her. Even though like I can go get some anchovies, but it was cute. Okay, it was cute. You're doing the whole cassette tape trans. Okay, so we already talked to this guy. Now, since people are home, we can go in there now. But oh, that's Kaylee's house. Okay, no, nothing in there. Also, as I was saying, I'm about to end stream. Obviously I'm going to raid somebody, but I'm just trying to find this last thing for this brain. Go brain, you can go. Go brain, go. Find this guy right here, I think, probably. I heard a rumor. Yeah, rumors. That was the word. I heard a rumor that the ground under New World Park sometimes trembles as if a large vehicle is passing underground. What do you think's down there? I don't remember what's under there. That's good, probably. So hold on, nope, that was just him. He usually has a rumor. So he's not part of the three. He's his own fella. I'm gonna go in here first and see if there's anybody in here. Nope, can't talk to that guy. He doesn't. Oh, maybe. There's up here too. That's the doctor I think they were talking about earlier. I heard Captain Wallace's. Pardon me. I got hiccups and I belched. I apologize. I heard Captain Wallace is at the park right now. There we go. We got experience points for it too. All right, I'm gonna go talk to the doctor. The doc. Greetings and he's adorable. I'm Professor Percival Oylake or Oylake. I'm not sure which. Whatever you want. Intrepid investigator into the unknown. The unknown? Yes. Indeed. As we all find ourselves marooned in this curious realm, it falls upon a steadfast and rational mind to make sense of the chaos that surrounds us. I am talking of the scientific method. We must observe, analyze, and form conclusions. The humble townsfolk describe many strange beasts on this island. If we were to catalog them, then the unknown would cease to be unknown. Say, you look like you appreciate the importance of this task. Would you be interested in helping me? So this is basically Professor Oak handing you a Pokedex, is what this part is. Excellent, wonderful. I have some descriptions of monsters I've sourced from Harbor Town's populace. If you can record these monsters' forms, I'll be able to catalog them. The first account I have is a fanged creature perched on a skull spotted in the park. Here are some blank tapes to assist you in your research. Wow, hell yeah. Come on by when you've recorded it, and I shall catalog it. Happy hunting, my eager assistant. Record a fanged creature perched on a skull. So he's looking for, what was that earlier? Macabre? No, that's, ew. Chupacabra. So, like, Macabre? I think it was Macabre. I don't know. Often spotted in the park. I said it perfectly when I saw it, dang it. All right. Let me see. Does this person say anything new? No. This person's kind of new. Oh, it's Ian. Hey, Moira, something on your mind? Training, elemental types, fusion, just saying hi. She doesn't care. All right, okay, so I'm gonna just kind of check in with everybody in the town. Like I said, I like to yap to the people. So I'm at least gonna check out up above the elevator part. I don't think I have enough wood for him yet, but we're gonna check that too. Nope. Noper, nope. So when I get off of here, that's really cute. I am going to raid. I just don't know. I want to raid somebody in Astco, but I just don't know if they're streaming right now. If not, I'll just find somebody playing this. Unless you guys would rather keep watching this, I can find somebody playing Cassette Beasts. But if there's an Astco person, I'll probably put you with them. I'll try to keep it cozy, though. I'll see what they're playing. With the way people in this town go on about monsters and cassette tapes, you'd think everyone was having fun here. Well, not me. He's so serious. I find all this monster business weird and uncomfortable. Why couldn't I be marooned somewhere more normal? Okay. Sick. Oh, there's people in here. Hello. You recycle items you don't need anymore? Not only is it a good way to declutter your inventory, but it also gives back some of the resources that went into making the item. Then you can trade those resources with someone else for new items. Here, give it a go with this old book. I don't need it anymore. And that is good advice for real life. Holding on to any old tapes in stores that you don't need anymore, next time you're taking a break from your travels, why not recycle one? At a campsite or in the cafe. Open your tape storage, select the tape you don't want, and then hit recycle. It's a good way to get some extra resources that you can trade with merchants, and it can net you some extra stickers from that monster's pool. Sick. I feel like I'm running around in a nightgown, by the way. Oh, can I do that yet? Let's find out. Woo, yeah, I can do that one. And that one. Hell yeah. And we got a basic tape and 13 wheat. Alright, hey, you look kind of like me. Did I already talk to you? I think I did. Okay. In here, we have a person in their kitchen. Are you a recent arrival? I've been here 20 years. Eventually, the novelty and strangeness of all of it will just become a part of everyday life. Why, I barely even think about the fact that I live on an island populated by giant monsters. Jeez. The poor lady. You look kind of like... This is what my character usually looks like. That's so weird. You know, I worked so hard to move out of my hometown. I really mean it. I was ready for the next part of my life, only to get stuck in another small town. I suppose this is just what fate wanted for me, huh? Goral? Okay. There's no time to chat. I have an order of pastries to finish preparing. Calm down. We usually cook food for the townsfolk here, but we haven't received ingredients from the farm west of here for a while. I wonder what's going on. I mean, I have some weeds. That would help you. So how many tapes do I have now? 11. I also need to get some rewinds before next stream. There's like 3 more houses, it looks like. Yeah. 3 more houses. Oh my god, what? Okay, hi. Am I gonna die? There's a mouse over here. What is happening? Oh, that looks like it's above. Oh my gosh, can you push this? Hold on. That looks like a Okay, let me talk to this person. Oh, that's fire. That's my mouse. Welcome, Inquiring Souls. Are you here to learn about the astral arts? Sure, I am from Astral Covenant. So, probably should. And I have on a witch hat. Oh my gosh, hold on one second, guys. Hey, Totoro. Wanna come here? Wanna come here? Why are you meowing at me? Where have you been? I felt you in the living room. Come here. Nope, he wants nothing to do with me right now. Even though he's usually so clingy. I would have probably tried to show him on camera if he came over here, but he is adorable. Excellent. You would be wise to heed my words. You see, beasts of the astral type draw their power from the 4 basic elements of nature: earth, water, fire, and air. An astral creature exposed to any of these 4 elements will be empowered. However, their internal harmony can be thrown into disarray by exposure to yeah, we know this. Impure. Oh, I guess not. We don't know this. Impure elements: plastic, poison, and metal. If you wish to take the form of an astral beast, remember this. So, if I'm fighting something that's one of the natural things, and I bite them with one of the unnatural things, or whatever. Is that what that meant? Okay, hi, mister. There's enough food to go around in Harbor Town, but options are limited. I haven't had a duck roll in forever. Yeah, there ain't no duck here, dude. You have to be eating those crabs and shit. That doesn't sound fun. Snake?
Hello.
I'd love to say that I make all the clothes in Harbor Town, but for a while now, the Rangers have been delivering clothes to us from the abandoned mall in the north. I just clean and repair them. Oh man, that makes me not want to quit because I could go to the mall. I don't know when the mall is, but I really liked the mall. It was creepy. What's this? Can I go behind here? Hello! Okay. And I don't remember having the ability to change your clothes in this game. And eventually, I think we go across the harbor to whatever's over there. There's stuff behind the town I want to go see real quick. I'm kind of stalling because I want to say bye to Bailey before I go. But I also need to double check where the husband is. 1 second. Because I also need to make sure food is happening by the time he gets home. Nope, we're good. We're still good. We're still good. Alright. We're gonna go behind here, see what's up. What is that? Oh, we're like right behind this. So we're back. Okay. Where am I going? I'm just going to try to go straight up and see where that leads me. Water. We can't do that. Have we been here? This does not look like... Oh, there's the puppy. I can get the puppy now. Give to Moira. I love... And it's a level 4. Oh, no. I'm just going to try to record it now, then. Because I hope I don't hit it and kill it. I'm really worried, actually. Let's try it. Do 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 do. How dare you? That's very rude. Okay. Okay. No, probably not. Oh, okay. Damn. Oh, damn. Did you just fuck me up? That thing just fucked me up, like hardcore. I'm trying to record it again. And then, let's see. What do we got? Let's just do that and hopefully it doesn't die. If it dies, I guess oh well. Oh, it didn't. I forgot that I was already in red when he hit me. I'm an idiot. Evasion down. Did I not do the thing? Well, we're not doing that again. I cannot. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna bite him. I'll come back and get the dog later. If he doesn't want to get in the tape, I can't make him get in the tape, you know? And I hate Spring Hills while we're at it. If you walk by something and they just pop out at you and I'm just like, can you not? Okay, still only level 11. Am I poisoned? Probably. I don't know. Okay. Let's, no, leave me alone. Oh, okay. Oh, hell yeah. Hold on. We got an aerosol tape, which I have no idea what that is. A tape with a very high efficiency rate. Hold on. Okay. When used to record air-type monsters in a pinch, it can also be used as hairspray. This game. Better calm down. Okay, I want to go... Hold on, do I want to go just straight? I want to go to the right a little bit. I should possibly, if I hit... Yeah, I'm going to have to hit a camp site, and I might do that up. Okay. Ah, let's do it. And then we'll keep going up. I swear I will stop playing soon. I mean, didn't that guy only need 100 or did he need 300? Is that why I'm confused? I didn't read that. I'm so sorry. Are you a dog person? I'm a cat person. I'm actually an all animal person, but I have a cat. Interesting. Maybe that means you're someone who values independence and personal space. Though it could also just mean you think they're much cuter. All animals are cute. Actually, what it means is we live in somewhere with no yard, and I refuse to have a dog unless I have a yard because that's cruel. A puppy deserves to run around and be a puppy. Oh, you better not even... No. I didn't like the look of the cut of your jib. Where are we going? I probably should have stayed up there, shouldn't I? Another one right there. Why? I am glad I'm taking this guy on and not that one up there, actually. He looks... I don't know. Oh my... Oh. Yes, so they call vampires land keepers in this, and I have no idea why. The value of property near the park is sky high. Okay. Just gonna smack him. He's only got one guy. I don't know what I was so scared of. We're gonna spit on him. Okay. Thanks for that. Okay, and then we're gonna... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That one. What do we got? I think I'm just gonna stay with spit for now. Once I get up here, I'm gonna see what I gotta do. And then once I do that, then I might head back and in stream for now. We'll see. Level 12. Oof, the crime rate is also sky high. Okay. No, nope. See, that's what they do. That's what they do. Is this over here something? I can't remember. I think I get like a hammer or something later. Oh, hell no. I don't even know what that is. I can't remember. Can I, if I save, will it bring, I'm just going to attempt this. If I die also, I'll probably end stream. So, give me a sec. Just kind of looking around. I don't know if that's what they want me to get or not. But I'm going to attempt it. Because I don't remember. I think this is one of them, the fusion ones they were talking about. Yeah, okay. Rogue fusions. This monster is what the Rangers call a rogue fusion. Sometimes they hide inside chests found in underground caves. Battling rogue fusions can be a great way to earn valuable items and experience points, as well as find certain rare monsters. But note that they're always a lot more dangerous than the other monsters in the area. I'm probably going to just die. It's so hard. Certain rogue fusions surround themselves with a swarm of other monsters that you have to defeat before you can confront the fusion itself. If you're not certain of your combat abilities or you're exploring somewhere new, it's usually best to leave rogue fusions alone. Oh my god. What? Okay, so this is new. I don't know. Oh, maybe that's the reward for being solo. I'm not doing that. Sure? I don't know what... Can I just go? Oh, what? I gotta battle it solo? Oh, no. What? I don't understand what it was saying. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, so if I beat this guy, I'm gonna end stream. If I die, I'm gonna end stream. Whatever happens, which is probably the second option it's looking like. Because all the moths are just slapping the shit out of my face. And I forgot to get rewinds where I left. Ah! Oh my god. But I wish I still had that one because it had a whole team attack. That really sucks. I might be able to solo it with the sheep, but I'm not sure. Not if they're doing that. No, never mind. I take it back. I'm so sorry. So sorry I said that. This music is so sick. The one with the lyrics, if you ever want to look it up on Spotify or YouTube, pretty sexy. I guess I'll just hit it. I don't know. I'm not making it. That's one thing's for damn sure. Because if I remember right, I have to fight these guys and then the fusion. I'm pretty positive on that. Hold on. I don't know what he's doing in there. That sounds so weird. Oh my god, why? Oh, I forgot I could fuse. I'm an idiot. I don't know when that happened. Ban off. That's adorable. Okay. Let's do this. Walls absorb a certain number of incoming hits. Okay. That was pretty sick. There's so many levels above me though. There's no way I'm doing this. Cause I'm only one person to hit now. So it's not really smart that I did this. But what else am I gonna do? I probably could have put the wall up. That would have probably been smart. Let's try it. Why not? I don't know what good it'll do now. Okay. Then I'm gonna go back to biting. He's dead, at least. No. Oh my god, there's a fifth one. You gotta take out so many before the big one will come out. Hold on a second. Missed? Fire that I missed. That's dead right there. Yup. And I don't know if I have any other tapes, but they get a chance to hit me first. I have one tape. And I can't. Oh my god, it's only her that can transform. That sucks. Oh no, it's me.
Sorry.
Oh no. I'm not making it. I'm not making it. There's no way. I mean, I'm glad y'all are doing that, but like, no. Hold on. I'm just looking. This is sad. It's poor and sad. I just didn't feel like trying to like level them up before taking it on. I thought maybe they would give me a good chance. Thank God. I'm gonna do this one because that thing's in front of him now. Wow. 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 Wowie, wow, wow, wow. Battle was lost. You drop things when you die. I knew that was gonna happen. But anyway, then you end up in the doctor's. Are you okay? You gotta be worried there for a moment. You're awake. You're lucky you had a friend to get you back to my clinic in one piece. Why don't you take these with you? Oh, they gave me some rewinds. If you were traveling across New World, you'd be wise to stock up on healing supplies for now. You don't know. I just forgot. I'll trade your restoratives for any resources you have on hand, and so will Clements at the Gramophone Cafe. Stay safe out there, Moira. If you're careful, you won't end up back here anytime soon. Okay, well, I'm saving. And then I am going to head over to my getting ready to send you guys away on a raid. Just give me 1 second. This is what I want. Let me see if we got anybody. Haggard is doing Clair Obscure. Anybody want to watch Expedition 33? Or Roshan Gallery or Roshan Galaxy's playing Power Wash Simulator. I'm probably gonna send you to Haggard if that's okay with everybody. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Oh, well, hold on. Let me get a drink and then I'm gonna send my raid message in to chat. Okay, hold on, and let me get his screen open here for moi. I'm gonna do that. Hold on, just getting everything ready. And I got something in my eye. Okay, where's my button? Where's my button? Okay, so hopefully that worked. Sometimes it doesn't work. Did it not? Did it not go in there? 1 second. For some reason, my raid button is not working in Stream Deck. God, why couldn't I remember? Is there a reason you're not working for me, buddy? Okay, anyway, here you go. If anybody wants to copy my message to send, it's a moth raid. Moth raid message. Everybody get ready. Okay, yeah, I don't know why that didn't pop in. Okay, let me... Alright, get ready, guys. I'm gonna get you over there right now. If it works, it should. Did it work? Because my things haven't been working. Did it not work? Why did it not work? What is going on? I even typed his name and everything. 1 second, guys. I'm going to get real mad. Let's try that again. Okay, it's going. I thought it wasn't going. It says it's going. Okay, there we go.